Hey, we are live. What's up? Hello, Mary Kay World.
Hello, ladies.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Happy Tuesday.
Tuesday.
It's a rainy Tuesday. Is it raining where you guys are?
It is rainy in Iowa.
Okay, it's raining in Illinois. How about you, Lisa?
It's supposed to rain tomorrow. It's been just
Oh.
kind of heavy and humid all day.
Oh.
Here too. The rest of the week is supposed to rain.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm definitely not excited about that. We've got, I think, 8 of the next 10 days are filled with rain. So that's fun.
However, if we get the warm temperatures we're supposed to, our corn in the field should do really well.
Yay!
Fingers crossed. We needed rain, but I don't know if we needed this much.
There are like pools in our cornfields here. It's crazy.
Yeah. Yes.
Crazy.
Yep.
So it's a new week. Another class. Here we go. On debunking some beauty myths. That's super exciting. As you're joining us tonight, welcome. We are glad that you are on board with us to learn.
I love these ones too. I love sharing this stuff.
I know. It's just fun, It's fun, it's different, and it's just like we're just hanging out.
And you learn new things.
I know.
Sometimes I feel like I learn new things.
Me too, right?
The good thing is we debunk the myth.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, that just proves that it doesn't matter how long you're in the business, you learn new things.
Amen. Right? Isn't that true?
Yeah.
There's always stuff to learn. Always.
I feel like it always changes.
It does. Trends are always changing, right? And it's just, we've got a fashion show for Easter seals that it's a virtual show this year, launching this Thursday. And we're talking about how some people have been involved with this auxiliary group in the fashion show for the 60-year span that it's been running. So they've seen fashions come and go and come again, So it's like eyebrows and like bright cheek colors and this, like all the things. So
all the things.
Anyway, so it is 7:00 and we are going to go ahead and get started. If you're just joining us, welcome. And good evening to our second edition of the Beauty Education Series on debunking the biggest skincare and cosmetic myths. My name is Allison Vershaw. I'm located here in Morton, Illinois, and I'm excited that you are here. So if you joined us in March, we covered some common or maybe not so common skincare myths. And you can find a replay on our YouTube channel or on Facebook by searching Believers in Beauty, basically where you're watching us right now. Crazy. So, but tonight we're going to focus on cosmetics and beyond.
All right. As we get ready to pull out our magnifying glasses, where is Becky with that magnifying?
No.
Oh!
I'm standing in for her.
Yes. Good job, Lisa. As we get ready to pull out those magnifying glasses to investigate some top myths, we hope that you are settled and have your favorite drink and a pen handy to take some notes. And of course, we love you to be interactive, and we're going to ask questions tonight, and we'll look for those responses in the comments section, and we'll come back around when we're done and get those questions answered for you. So we want you to ask questions and be sure to comment as we go along. Now, don't forget to share this video to your page and tag your friends so that they can see us too and learn about these things. Go ahead and find that share button now, and your friends will appreciate learning some of these fun myth busters about cosmetics. Now, as you're sharing with us, we want you to go ahead and tell us who invited you and where you're from. I'd like to also invite you to watch tonight and think about what we do. We love to share our passion for our business with others. So if you think it looks like fun, let your consultant know, and she'll be excited to share some of the info about Mary Kay. There are 2 basic ways to get started, $30 or $130, and you could be on the path to meeting your goals, fulfilling your dreams, and so much more.
Absolutely. And who likes to earn free and or discounted product? Yeah, I do. Apparently my cat does. You'll see her peeking around probably tonight. So, it's fine. It's fine. Remember that you can earn hostess credit when you share a Tuesday night like tonight with your friends, or even host an in-person or virtual appointment with your consultant. So comment, if you would please, party right now, and your consultant will circle back with you after we're done tonight. But before we get started, I want to give a shout out. Actually, you know what? Let's just introduce my little Mary Kay sisters real quick. Let's do that. And then I'll give my shout out. So you know what? You know who I am. I'm Allison from Morton. Go ahead.
I'm Chantel from West Branch, Iowa.
And I'm Lisa from Brandon, South Dakota.
Wonderful. And you know what? That shout out is going to Miss Lisa. I don't know where she's at on your screen, but anyway, she is doing her first night tonight, running the behind the scenes for our show for the very, very first time. So we are so excited for her. And she might need that magnifying glass and we might go off script, but it's all good. You know, because it is the end of the school year for many of us who have children and or grandchildren, and activities, good Lord, are in full swing. I tell you what, like our May schedule makes me want to vomit when I look at it, but you know what? We're done on Thursday. But anyway, so you normally see Becky Davies, who is a sales director for me and Chantel, and a sister sales director to Lisa, and actually Becky's daughter, Stacy. So they're always on here, but they're not tonight because the beauty of this business allows you to schedule around your family. Mm-hmm. So Stacy's got a couple children who have school programs tonight. So they are at those, as they should be. So Lisa, thank you for taking time with us tonight. We are honored and so excited for you to get your hands deep, dirty, and rocking and rolling with us. So anyway, we ready to roll? Yeah, let's do this. Okay, so first up, how many of you have a makeup bag that you haven't seen the bottom of? Be honest. Be honest. So comment the word bottom now, because you know what? I had a closet full of shoes and I just did a closet clean out and I had three garbage bags full of shoes. Because why? I buy new ones and I just throw them on top of the shoes. Okay, so I might have a shopping problem. Maybe you do too. So, you know, we think this is my favorite blush. Oh, I forgot about this lipstick and all those things. So, Chantel, can you tell people, do products ever expire?
They do. All products will expire. We all know the negative side effects of eating expired foods, but many of us don't take beauty expiration dates as seriously. But it turns out that we should. Sometimes using a product that is expired can result in skin irritation, along with bacterial infections. Isn't that crazy? Most products have preservatives to keep them fresher longer, but over time, even preservatives lose their effectiveness. The general rule of thumb, mascara is good for 3 months, foundation 6 to 12 months, concealer 1 year, lip gloss or lipstick 1 year, eyeshadow and powders 2 years. And all of our Mary Kay products have what we call day codes, which can be found on the bottom of the bottles or the jars or the crimped part of the tubes, which tell us when those were manufactured, so we know when they expire. And when in doubt, contact your consultant and ask her to check.
Absolutely. And you know what? That's our job. It's our job to help you, to make sure, A, that you got the right products, and that you're like getting new products when those other ones have probably expired. So when you pull out your tube of whatever that you had in we'll just say 1990 or whatever, you're like, oh, this is the foundation, or this is the moisturizer I was using. Okay, sweetheart, we need to pitch that and buy some new stuff. All right. So another common question that we get is, do I really need 2 different shades or colors of foundation? Do I really need that? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and answer that. The answer is absolutely, right? So we've all seen those people, and okay, like raise your hand. I know I can't see you, but have you seen the people who have the line, right? That infamous line, because it's like, oh, this is how tan I am in the summer, and in the wintertime, like we get pale again, right? So, I mean, suntans are beautiful, but it's damaging your skin. So you definitely want a summer shade and a winter shade. And the cool thing that you can do with those foundations is, number one, we are experts at matching your foundation. You don't have to go to a store, a box store, and pick up like, yeah, I think that works. And then you're stuck with a foundation, right? But as your summer tan fades, you can mix your summer color with your winter color, right? And it kind of just dilutes for the color, I guess, for lack of better word. I'm using a word that you might understand. Oh, look at the cute little graphics. Those are fun. And then as you transition from winter to summer, you go the opposite direction. You can start to add in just a little bit. And so it gets it a little darker, and then you're eventually the color you need to be. Yep. So everyone has 2 colors unless you legit never get out of the house. Another thing to know is that our foundations, the TimeWise 3D foundation, is incredible. It was globally developed, which means that it was skin matched to thousands and thousands of different skin tones. And I hope I'm saying this right, Lisa. Different climates, right, can impact the coloring. So as you put the color like on your hand or on your face, give it a couple minutes and you might notice it just kind of darkens just a little bit. So the oxidation process that goes into that, we know that when we match your face and your neck and all the colors, that when we put it on, we want it to sit for a second before we blend it in to make sure that that's going to be the right color for you. So yes, do you need a different foundation? You need 2 at least, unless you get super dark and have that really good tanning blood. I don't have good tanning blood, but anyway. All right, Chantel, let's talk about eyebrows. Ooh, eyebrows. How do I get my eyebrows to match? Why don't they match? Help me with my eyebrows.
All right. Well, your eyebrows are designed to frame your face. If you all would have saw me a few minutes ago before I got mine filled in, they were non-existent because of my light colored hair. So they make a difference. Mm-hmm. Some of us were a generation of overplucking or skinny brows. But the key is to remember a few things. Number 1, your eyebrows are sisters, not twins. So chances are they're not going to be exactly the same, and that's okay. And let me tell you, I took a picture a couple weeks ago, and as I smile, one of them arches more and the other one doesn't. And I was like, well, why do my eyebrows, why are they so off? Because they're not twins. They do their own thing sometimes. Mm-hmm. Number 2, there are 3 simple marks to a good eyebrow. Allison, do you want to show us that?
You can describe it and I will demonstrate.
And if you've ever tried an eyebrow pencil, demonstration.
Do whatever you want to do. It's fine.
So 3 marks. The first one is you're going to go off, like Allison's showing you, to find where your eyebrow should start. Mm-hmm. I was guilty that mine was way over and I had to fill that back in. Mm-hmm. The next one, she's going to turn it across the pupil. That's where your arch should be. And then the third one is off the corner of your eye, which is where your eyebrow should end. I've also been guilty of that being up too high as well.
All right. Pluck it, ladies.
And then number 3, if you have never tried an eyebrow pencil or eyebrow tint, contact your consultant. They make a difference. A little bit of color in your brow, whether you are filling it in or just helping them stand out, is a good thing. Just don't go too dark.
Yeah. So Chantel, what do you use on your brows? Do you use a tint, a liner, an eyeshadow?
So if my eyebrows are actually pretty full, so sometimes if I'm in a hurry, I'm able to get away with a tint. And I just use the very lightest because I have very light hair color. And I just kind of go over my brows with that tint because that just helps them stand out because they are so light colored. And then you can just see them. Now, I do have them penciled in and kind of shaped. The biggest thing is shaping that bottom side of it. And then I have to fill in here where it's kind of thin with a pencil. That just gives them more of a uniform look and more filled in versus the hairs being a little darker.
Yeah. You know what? And I use the pencil. What I love about it is that it's just like simple little bitty strokes to fill it in. So I used to use an eyeshadow that we had, espresso, I think was the color I used to use. That works too, but I think you get a more exact application when you're filling in those brows.
Like you said, by you doing the short little lines, they look more natural versus filling in with the shadow.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yep.
Okay, mascara. How many of us were raised watching our mother, or maybe we did ourselves, pump the mascara wand to load it up, right? Like, were you a pumper? You can type pump in the chat box. Okay, so as Chantel mentioned earlier, the mascara wins the award for the shortest shelf life. Isn't that interesting? So you should toss your mascara every 3 months. Not only does it tend to dry out quicker than the other products, and since it's an eye product, it's more likely to cause eye infections when it's used too long. If it's clumpy and dry, it's time to say goodbye. Another thing we noticed that when you pump it, right? So you're pushing air into the tube. So the cool thing about the Mary Kay mascaras, and it's in all of them, so it's a big shout out to Mary Kay for the design. I'm gonna say it's a filter. I know there's probably a technical term, but at the top of the tube, as you pull that wand out, it pulls off any extra mascara. So you don't have to like swipe your wand. You know, you do that sometimes and you end up with like this clumpy mascara that sits at the top. Is it just me? Was I the only one that ever had that? Okay, good.
Get it off the tip of the wand. Yeah.
Yeah, right. But that's the beauty of our product. Like it's simple. Put it in, pull it out, and it just pulls out. You got enough on there for one coat on your lashes. So if you haven't tried a Mary Kay mascara, hands down, any of them would be a great mascara to add into your. What are you wearing tonight?
I have our limited edition Panorama followed by the Lash Intensity to really lengthen lashes up there.
Yeah, nice. And I just did the Panorama. I don't know if you can see.
Yep. And the big thing with
scary.
Pump that, and that you're pushing air down in that tube, which dries it out faster.
Yeah. So no. So don't do that.
No.
Don't do that. All right. We're going to transition away from some of the makeup things. If there's some makeup questions that you might have, please make sure you're dropping those in the chat for us tonight, if you would, please. I'm going to see if I can click over here real quick and see anything that's happening. It looks like we've got lots of people on. Oh, look, we have some pumpers. Smart Swipe Cap. Yep, that's a good. Is that what it's called, Jan? We're going to say it is. That's a good.
All right. Now we know.
Yeah, girl. Oh, it's so fun. I'm sorry. I'm using my phone now so that it's easier for me to have better light when I'm doing this. And so it's like, I really can't see what's happening. All right. So no questions yet, but we're excited that you guys are all on.
Yeah.
Yep. Just one pumper. Oh, come on. Seriously. Nobody else ever pumped ever. Don't be fibbing. Don't fib on the call. All right. Moving on to perfumes. Spring and summer are upon us. So the new season means maybe we should chat about some do's and don'ts, right? I'm going to take the first one. Is there a right way to apply your perfume? Yes or no? What do we think? Type yes. Type no. All right. Well, if you said no, then you're wrong. There is a right way. So where you want to apply it, right? You want to apply it on your pulse points, where your skin is naturally warmer. So that's going to be your neck, your wrist, the crease of your arm right here, the back of your knee. I have never put perfume on the back of my knee like that.
That's what I thought of too.
I was like who is smelling my knees? Like that. I mean, what?
Put it there.
But you know, that's what they say. And one thing you do not want to do, which I did this, and I have since I've learned this, which was only within the last year. So see, we can learn things all the time, is that you don't rub your wrists together. So why do you not do that? Well, simply because perfumes are created in layers, also known as notes, but not musical notes, right? So it can be citrus and floral and woodsy and la 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 la, whatever, right? And jasmine and I don't even know, whatever all. But what happens is they're layered. So when you do this, you smush the layer and then it evaporates quicker. So when you spray it and spray it and spray it and leave, then as it starts to wear off, it wears off in layers. Isn't that cool? So that smell is going to last a whole lot longer than a typical breakdown with the wrist. So isn't that a fun fact? Did you just learn something new? If you did, say new or perfume or whatever, shout out something so that we know, because I was like amazed, like no way, because people do it because they think instead of wasting it, you're not wasting it. You are actually, because you're spraying and you do this and it goes away.
And it's not lasting. Yeah.
No, right? All right. So Chantel, have you ever noticed when a friend is wearing a perfume and it smells better on them than you do? Because you're like, oh, that smells so good. And you go by and it's like, why is that?
That is because your body chemistry is unique to you. So a perfume may smell the same as it does on a friend or completely different on you than a friend. And I know exactly what you're talking about. Like when I see patients throughout the day, I'm like, oh my gosh, that smells amazing. It doesn't even smell the same as in a bottle, to be honest. So you want to make sure that you sample on your wrist, which is that pulse point that Allison talked about, so that the fragrance has time to develop through each fragrant note. And when you spray on those cardboard swatches, you can smell it, but it doesn't tell you how it will smell on you. So it's important to just test that out. It will not smell the same on everyone.
No.
We've tested that in person.
Absolutely.
Our perfumes last fall. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have got so many incredible perfumes. So many. So if you have not smelled your Mary Kay perfumes lately, or even knew we carried perfumes, contact your consultant, because you're going to, I mean, like Father's Day is coming. And let me tell you, there are some amazing manly smells that we have. So definitely connect with your consultant to smell these amazing goodness. But it's true though, right? Like you don't want to sit here and spray like 30 different colognes on you, because then you're going to make yourself gag and have a headache and all the things. But when you spray those swatches, here, just spray this and smell it and wave it. Okay, well, that's great. But yeah, not really the same. So how do we extend the scent? Like, how else so other than just spraying it and letting it dry, Chantel, how else can we make that last?
Well, fragrance lasts longer on skin that is well moisturized. So by applying a lightly scented body lotion after a shower or before you get dressed, the perfume will last much longer. And I am guilty of this, that sometimes I spray it on my shirt, and that you don't even see it today.
No.
So you can layer the products from the same line, where we've sometimes had a scented lotion with a perfume. For example, our sparkling cherry lotion, which is the brand new summer edition.
Yes, girl.
It's a lotion and body mist. Yeah. So that would be perfect for that. You can put the lotion on first, then go with the body mist and make that last much longer. I'm really excited to smell that. I haven't smelled that yet.
I haven't either. Mine will be here tomorrow. I can tell you what it smells like.
So shower up, lotion up, spritz. Also the satin body set that has the body wash and the lotion and the citrus and green tea scent, same thing, because you're putting those double layers on. That scent lasts much longer.
Absolutely. So moisturize, ladies. Like, we take such good care of our face, but how many of us put moisturizer on our bodies? I'm so guilty of not doing that consistently.
Oh, I do that.
Are you good about that?
Yeah.
So good. Anybody else? Do I have any friends out there in my little our Facebook world tonight that's like on like Team Allison, or you Team Chantel? It's okay. You can be Team Chantel. I'll still be your friend. I am so bad about that. Like, so bad. I don't know. It's just like, I just run and I don't even.
I'm guilty. I have trouble with which lotion am I going to use today? Because we have our toning body lotion, which is the one that I really want to help tone things up. But right now I'm using the subtle tanning lotion to help get my color going before the sun actually arrives here in Iowa.
You got to wait.
Shorts actually are available to wear. And yeah.
I know, so there are. That
it's hard to decide.
Yeah. So one thing I'm going to give a shout out for. Dun, 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 dun. See, it's my friend. It's not me though, but maybe one day I'll make the cover. Maybe not, probably not actually, but you never know. Dreams, goals. This is our Mary Kay summer lookbook. So you should have received it in the mail, hopefully, fingers crossed. I just got mine. I live here in Illinois, and I just got mine just the other day. So
mine yesterday. So
perfect. Iowa. Lisa's probably saying, so if you got your look, great. Start flipping through there. Ladies, there is incredible product in here. Lots of really new fun things for summer that we'll be talking about. If you missed our summer launch of the product, guess what? You can go back and watch it on this Believers in Beauty page, or on the Facebook or the YouTube Believers in Beauty. So let me tell you, you're not going to want to miss out and lots of limited edition, and they're going to sell out, and you're going to be like, I didn't get it. So definitely look for your lookbook. If you didn't get one, contact your consultant and say, hey, I want to see one. Stop by and see me, whatever. yeah, such fun little things tonight. So we covered some makeup and eyebrows. Eyebrows are always such a thing. And you can have an eyebrow class with your consultant even, right? Mm-hmm. So foundation, you need 2 shades. Eyebrows are sisters, not twins. Mascara, don't pump it, change it out. If it's dry, what was my little phrase I came up with? If it's clumpy and dry, it's time to say goodbye. I was so proud of myself for that little line. Some little things in life. Perfumes, make sure we don't do this. I did see people say that they're guilty of that. So yay, you learned something new tonight. Moisturize, and take advantage of this new fun. I can't wait. The sparkling cherry scent. Dun, 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 dun. So any questions? Anybody have questions for us? I don't want to drag us out if we're like done. Oh, you guys all love my top. Thank you. I can post on there where I got it because actually, I don't know if it's where I got it, but I saw a lady who has this and she had them in like 5 or 6 in stock. So I will share it. It's Silver Lining 309 Boutique. It's located here in Morton. She's incredible, little independent business owner. So I think let's just wrap it up, Chantel. Any last thoughts from you? Anything else you want to you're like, ooh, we need to share about?
No, just definitely check out those summer products and reach out to your consultant to check them out. She'd be glad to share them with you so that you can sample, try them, smell the cherry scent. Definitely check those out because there's a lot of amazing products that we're debuting for the summer.
Yeah, so excited. All right. So thank you for joining us tonight, spending 30 minutes of your night with us. Hopefully we made you laugh. I hope. Fingers crossed. Hopefully you had fun. I know you learned, so that's always good. Tonight's code word is beauty. So share that with your consultant so she knows that you were on tonight and you were listening and watching and learning. We do have another event coming up next week, same day, same time, for a wink of pink that features the gorgeous new limited edition pink color quads. I'm going to show this because I don't know if we actually have a graphic of it, but I'll see. Look at that, ladies.
So good. So pretty.
So anyway, we're going to do makeovers next Tuesday. So grab your girlfriends, log on next Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Remember, if you tell your consultant you got girlfriends on there, you're going to get hostess credit and you're going to get at least $10 for just doing that with your friends. Big win. And then you can get some fun pink looks going on. So we will see you right back here next Tuesday at 7. Good night. Thanks for joining us.